What's good, everyone? You are tuned in to Raggedy Crimes and Chaos, where life skills matter. I'm your host, and today we're in Maryland, where two teenagers carjacked a man at gunpoint, demanded his keys, got in the car, and couldn't drive away because it was a stick shift. Let's get into this hilariously incompetent disaster. Alright, so this is Germantown, Maryland, March 2023. There's a Sunoco gas station on Frederick Road. And a man, let's call him Mr. Rodriguez, is filling up his car. It's a nice car, well maintained, clean, and it has a manual transmission, stick shift, 3 pedals, the whole deal. Mr. Rodriguez finishes pumping gas, replaces the nozzle, gets in his car. Mr. Rodriguez is about to start the engine when he sees 2 teenagers running toward him. Full sprint, hoodies up. Before he can react, they are at his door. One of them yanks the door open. "Get out. Give us the keys." Mr. Rodriguez sees they are armed. One has a gun. He doesn't argue, hands them the keys, steps out of the car, heart pounding. The 2 teens jump in, 16 and 17 years old. They think they've just pulled off the perfect carjacking. The 17-year-old sits in the driver's seat, puts the key in the ignition, turns it. The engine starts. So far, so good. He puts his foot on what he thinks is the brake. Shifts the gear lever. Nothing happens. The car doesn't move. He tries again. Revs the engine. Still nothing. The 16-year-old in the passenger seat is getting nervous. What's wrong? I don't know. It's not moving. They look at the pedals. 3 pedals. And the gear shift. That's not an automatic. The realization hits them. Dude, is this a stick shift? Mr. Rodriguez is standing outside the car, watching. He sees them struggling, hears the engine revving. The car is jerking forward, stalling, restarting, stalling again. Security cameras capture the whole thing. The teens spend about 20 seconds trying. Grinding gears, revving the engine. The car won't budge. Finally, the 17-year-old gives up. Screw this. Let's go. They jumped out of the car, leave the keys in the ignition, and run. On foot. Mr. Rodriguez stands there stunned. Did they just fail to steal his car because they can't drive stick? Mr. Rodriguez calls 911 immediately. I just got carjacked. 2 teens. They couldn't drive my car. They ran off on foot. Dispatch is confused. They couldn't drive the car? It's a manual. They didn't know how to drive it. Copy that. Officers are en route. Montgomery County Police arrive within minutes. Review the security footage. Sure enough, 2 teens, armed, carjack attempt. Failed because of a stick shift. Officers start searching the area. They find 2 teens about 30 minutes later, hiding near a shopping center, still out of breath from running. Officers surround them. Hands up, don't move. The teens comply immediately. They are cuffed, searched. The gun is recovered. It's loaded. At the station, detectives question them. Why did you run from the car? The 17-year-old looks embarrassed. We couldn't drive it. Why not? It was a stick shift. We don't know how to drive stick. The detective tries not to laugh. So you carjacked someone at gunpoint and couldn't drive away because you don't know how to use a clutch? Yeah. The detective shakes his head. Both teens are charged as adults. Carjacking, conspiracy to commit carjacking, armed robbery. They're held without bond. In court, their lawyers tried to argue, Your Honor, my clients are young. They made a mistake. The judge is not sympathetic. They held a man at gunpoint. That's not a mistake. That's a felony. But they didn't succeed in stealing the car because they don't know how to drive stick. That doesn't make them less guilty. Both teens are sentenced to juvenile detention with the possibility of adult prison time if they violate probation. The security footage goes viral. Montgomery County Police post it on social media. Carjacking attempt foiled by manual transmission. Remember, kids, learn to drive stick or don't carjack people. Preferably the latter. The internet loves it. Thousands of shares, memes everywhere. When you try to steal a car but can't pass first gear. Manual transmission, the original anti-theft device. Even car enthusiasts chime in. This is why we need to keep manuals alive. Crime prevention. So, what have we learned from today's Raggedy crime? Lesson 1. If you are going to commit a crime, at least know how to execute it. Carjacking requires knowing how to drive. Lesson 2. Manual transmissions are apparently effective anti-theft devices. Who knew? Lesson 3. Don't carjack people. Ever. But especially, don't do it if you can't drive stick. And honestly, this is peak incompetence. These teens planned a carjacking, brought a gun, successfully intimidated the victim, got the keys, got in the car, and failed because they never learned to drive a manual. That's not just failure. That's legendary failure. Mr. Rodriguez got his car back unharmed, and is keeping the manual transmission. Best anti-theft system I ever had, he later told reporters. Alright, that's it for today's episode of Raggedy Crimes and Chaos. If this made you appreciate learning to drive stick, same. It's a valuable life skill. Tomorrow, we're talking about a man who called the police to complain about the quality of his meth. Asked them to test it because customer service matters, apparently. The cops were very helpful. Until next time, stay safe out there and learn to drive manual transmission, or just don't commit crimes. That works too. I'm out.